You drink water every single day, but have you ever considered that the way you're drinking it might be silently aging you faster? It's not just about how much you drink, it's about how you drink. Researchers now reveal that simple mistakes, like the wrong timing, the wrong temperature, or even the wrong posture, can quietly damage your skin, your joints, and even your internal organs. These hidden habits could be adding years to your appearance without you realizing it. Stay tuned, because the right way may completely transform how gracefully you age. Aging often feels like something we can't control. Lines on the skin, stiffness in the joints, slower energy each year. But what if one of the simplest, most overlooked habits you do every single day, drinking water, was playing a hidden role in how quickly or slowly your body ages? Water isn't just a drink. It's the very foundation of life inside every cell of your body. Each time you sip, you're either fueling your body's ability to repair and renew, or if done incorrectly, you could be slowly accelerating cellular decline. At the cellular level, hydration is everything. Imagine each of your trillions of cells as tiny balloons. When properly hydrated, they're plump, resilient, and efficient. They communicate with one another, flush out waste, and carry nutrients exactly where they need to go. But when hydration falters, those balloons begin to deflate. Cells shrink, lose their flexibility, and can't perform their daily functions as well. Over time, this microscopic struggle shows up on the outside. Skin becomes drier and less elastic, joints feel stiffer, and energy levels plummet. What you see in the mirror is often just a reflection of what's happening deep within those thirsty cells. Water also acts as your body's natural detoxifier. Every day, you're exposed to environmental pollutants, chemicals in food, and natural waste produced by your own metabolism. Without enough water circulating properly, these toxins linger longer than they should, triggering oxidative stress, a process where free radicals damage cells. Oxidative stress has been directly linked to wrinkles, age spots, memory decline, and nearly every sign of premature aging. In other words, the way you hydrate can either shield your cells from this invisible assault or leave them vulnerable to damage that compounds over the years. But here's the twist. Even if you think you're drinking enough water, it doesn't always mean your body is using it effectively. Wrong drinking habits, like gulping too quickly, drinking at the wrong times, or shocking your system with extreme temperatures, can disrupt hydration balance. Instead of nourishing cells gradually and consistently, these habits overwhelm the body, forcing water to rush through the digestive system too quickly or preventing it from being absorbed properly. It's like trying to pour water into dry soil all at once. The liquid runs off instead of soaking in. That same principle applies to your body. This disruption is why accelerated aging often begins long before you notice it. The signs creep in silently. Dry, flaky skin no matter how much moisturizer you use, persistent fatigue that coffee can't fix, or that nagging brain fog that makes it harder to focus. Many people assume these are just normal parts of getting older, but in reality, they may be signals that your cells aren't getting the hydration they desperately need. And the culprit may not be dehydration itself. It could be the way you're drinking water. Think about the last time you chugged a glass after a workout or drank ice-cold water in the middle of a hot day. It might have felt refreshing in a moment, but at the cellular level, your body may have struggled to process that water efficiently. Over time, repeating these habits without realizing their impact can weaken your body's natural defenses against aging. That's why how you drink matters more than you might think. Hydration isn't just about quenching thirst. It's about creating the right environment for your cells to thrive. Every sip you take can either support youthful energy and resilience or slowly chip away at it. And once you understand the hidden connection between water and aging, it becomes clear that the smallest daily choices, like the pace, temperature, and timing of your water, hold far more power over your long-term health and appearance than most people ever realize. When you feel thirsty, it's natural to reach for a glass of water and gulp it down quickly. It feels satisfying, almost like putting out a fire. But what feels good in the moment can silently strain your body in ways that add up over time. Drinking water too fast may seem harmless, Yet this small habit can have surprisingly serious consequences for your digestion, metabolism, and even the way your skin ages. When you gulp water in large amounts, your stomach is suddenly flooded. Instead of allowing gradual absorption, the excess volume sloshes around, diluting digestive enzymes and stomach acids. This makes it harder for your body to properly break down and absorb nutrients from food. Over time, this poor absorption contributes to deficiencies. Your skin doesn't get the vitamins it needs to stay firm and elastic, your muscles don't recover as efficiently, and your energy feels sluggish despite eating well. In essence, gulping can rob your body of the very building blocks it needs to stay youthful. There's also the hidden burden on your kidneys. These organs act like filters, regulating the fluid balance in your body. When water rushes in too quickly, it shocks the kidneys, forcing them to work harder in a short span of time. Imagine suddenly blasting water through a delicate filter. The pressure doesn't clean it better, it simply wears it out faster. Over years, this repeated stress can weaken kidney efficiency, making it harder to flush out toxins and contributing to the oxidative stress that accelerates aging from the inside out. And then there's the digestive discomfort. Drinking too fast often traps air in your stomach, leading to bloating, gas, and discomfort. This isn't just unpleasant. It's another sign your body isn't using water the way it should. Instead of gently nourishing and hydrating your cells, water races through, providing little benefit and creating imbalance. The long-term consequences extend even further. When hydration isn't consistent and balanced, your metabolism slows. Cells become less efficient at converting nutrients into energy, which makes you feel more tired and can even contribute to weight gain. Meanwhile, the lack of steady hydration weakens your skin structure, making wrinkles form earlier and fine lines deepen. It's not dehydration alone that does this. It's the uneven, rushed way water is taken in. To picture it clearly, think about watering a delicate sponge. If you dump a large amount of water all at once, most of it runs off, leaving the sponge unevenly soaked. But if you drizzle it slowly, the sponge absorbs every drop and becomes evenly hydrated. Your body works the same way. Slow, steady sipping allows your cells to absorb water efficiently, nourishing them consistently and reducing the stress on your organs. The solution is simple but powerful. Don't gulp, sip. Take small amounts of water throughout the day, letting your body process and distribute it effectively. This small change doesn't just protect your digestion. It supports smoother skin, steadier energy, and a metabolism that works like it should. Every sip you take slowly is a silent investment in slowing the clock of aging. Few things feel as refreshing as a glass of ice-cold water, especially on a hot day or after exercise. That instant cooling sensation makes it seem like the best choice for quenching thirst. But what feels good in the moment may actually be working against your body's natural rhythm. Drinking cold water regularly can silently interfere with digestion, circulation, and even the way your skin looks, slowly accelerating signs of aging in ways most people never connect to their daily habits. When cold water enters your system, the first thing it does is constrict your blood vessels. This narrowing makes circulation less efficient, meaning oxygen and nutrients have a harder time reaching your skin and organs. Over time, poor circulation contributes to dull, tired-looking skin, slower healing, and increased inflammation. Instead of supporting a healthy glow, your refreshing glass of cold water could be robbing your cells of the steady blood flow they need to stay vibrant. Cold water also places extra stress on your digestive system. Your body must work harder to warm it up to core temperature before it can be absorbed. This slows down digestion and can interfere with the activity of digestive enzymes, the very tools your body uses to break down food and extract nutrients. The result? More bloating, reduced nutrient absorption, and a sluggish metabolism. Without proper absorption, your skin misses out on essential vitamins and antioxidants, while your cells lose the energy required to repair themselves. Key processes that keep you feeling and looking youthful. This internal disruption doesn't stop there. When digestion and circulation slow down, toxins that should be flushed out linger longer in the body. This buildup contributes to oxidative stress, a silent process that damages cells and accelerates wrinkles, age spots, and inflammation-related conditions. What seems like an innocent habit, drinking cold water, may actually be adding years to your cellular age. Interestingly, ancient wisdom recognized this long before modern science confirmed it. Ayurvedic tradition has long advised drinking warm or room temperature water to support balance, digestion, and long life. According to this philosophy, cold water disrupts the body's natural energy flow, while warmer water keeps digestion strong and circulation smooth. Today, researchers echo similar findings. Maintaining temperature balance helps enzymes perform efficiently and reduces stress on the digestive system, creating an environment where your body can thrive rather than struggle. The good news is that this is one of the simplest aging traps to avoid. Instead of reaching for icy water, choose room temperature or slightly warm water, especially in the morning. After hours of sleep, your body needs gentle hydration to flush out toxins and kickstart metabolism, not a shock of cold that forces your system into recovery mode. Sipping warm water first thing in the day can wake up your digestion, improve circulation, and set the tone for healthier hydration all day long. It may feel less dramatic than the crisp chill of ice water, but over time, this small shift protects your skin, your energy, and your body's natural defenses against aging. In every sip, you're either working with your body or unknowingly against it. In the rush of daily life, many people grab a glass of water, tilt their head back, and gulp it down while standing. It feels quick, efficient, and harmless. But both ancient wisdom and modern research suggest that this simple habit may be doing more harm than good. The position of your body when you drink can influence how water flows, how well it's absorbed, and even how your joints and kidneys are affected. When you drink while standing, water flows rapidly and forcefully through the body. Instead of being absorbed gradually, it splashes against the stomach lining and rushes toward the kidneys. This sudden flow can act like a shock absorber on delicate organs, straining them unnecessarily. Over time, this repeated impact is believed to weaken kidney function, making it harder for your body to filter waste and maintain proper fluid balance. Ancient health practices often warned against standing while drinking, and now science offers explanations that align with those age-old insights. Another hidden consequence of drinking while standing is its effect on your joints. Some studies and health practitioners suggest that this posture may contribute to joint strain and even arthritis over the long term. The logic is simple. Rapid water intake without proper absorption disrupts nutrient distribution, depriving bones and joints of steady hydration. When hydration is inconsistent, the cushioning in joints suffers, leaving them more vulnerable to stiffness and wear. On the other hand, drinking water while sitting creates a very different experience inside your body. In a seated posture, the muscles are more relaxed, digestion is more stable, and the flow of water slows down. This allows the stomach and intestines to absorb water more efficiently, sending it steadily into the bloodstream rather than overwhelming the system all at once. The result is smoother hydration, better nutrient absorption, and less strain on your kidneys and joints. Consider the contrast between two types of people. The office worker who grabs water on the go, always drinking hurriedly while standing, versus the mindful drinker who sips slowly, and lets the body process water naturally. One ends the day feeling bloated, tired, and achy, while the other feels refreshed, hydrated, and more energetic. The difference lies not in the amount of water, but in the posture and pace of drinking. A simple act, sitting down before you sip, can protect your organs, ease pressure on your joints, and ensure your body gets the full benefit of every drop. When it comes to drinking water, most people focus only on hitting that 8 glasses a day rule. But the truth is, when you drink water can be just as important as how much you drink. The timing of hydration plays a powerful role in digestion, energy, toxin removal, and even how quickly you age. Drinking at the wrong times can quietly disrupt your body, while the right timing can transform water into one of your most powerful anti-aging tools. One of the biggest mistakes people make is drinking large amounts of water immediately after meals. While it may feel natural to wash food down with a glass, doing so dilutes the stomach acid and digestive enzymes that are critical for breaking down food. Weak stomach acid means your body struggles to extract nutrients from what you eat, leaving cells undernourished even when your diet is healthy. Over time, poor digestion translates into fatigue, nutrient deficiencies, and accelerated aging of the digestive tract itself. That persistent bloating or sluggishness after meals may not be from the food. It might be from the water you're drinking at the wrong moment. Contrast this with the power of morning hydration. After hours of sleep, your body wakes up slightly dehydrated and loaded with toxins that have been processed overnight. Drinking a glass of room-temperature water first thing in the morning acts like a gentle internal shower. It flushes out waste, jumpstarts digestion, and rehydrates every cell. This one ritual supports clear skin, sharper focus, and more consistent energy throughout the day. In many cultures, this practice is considered non-negotiable for long life, and modern science backs it up. Hydrating in the morning improves circulation and metabolic efficiency, setting the stage for healthier aging. Even bedtime hydration plays an interesting role. A small glass of water before sleep can reduce the risk of waking up dehydrated, which is linked to muscle cramps, restless sleep, and even early morning headaches. But there's a balance. Drinking too much before bed forces your kidneys to work overtime and can disrupt sleep with bathroom trips. The key is moderation. A few sips to maintain hydration without overwhelming your system. Over time, this small balance protects both your kidneys and your sleep quality, both of which are essential for healthy aging. Midday hydration is another overlooked factor. This is the point in the day when many people experience an energy slump. Instead of reaching for caffeine or sugary snacks, reaching for water can be a natural solution. Dehydration, even in mild forms, is one of the most common causes of fatigue and poor focus. Drinking water steadily throughout the morning and early afternoon keeps energy levels stable, prevents brain fog, and supports productivity. For older adults especially, maintaining hydration at this time of day can mean the difference between steady alertness and overwhelming fatigue. Science provides a helpful framework for these habits. A timeline of hydration might look like this. Morning, 1 to 2 glasses of room-temperature water upon waking to flush toxins and rehydrate. Mid-morning and afternoon, steady sipping to maintain energy, about a glass every 2 hours. Before meals, a glass of water 30 minutes before eating supports digestion without interfering with stomach acid. After meals, wait at least an hour before drinking more to allow proper digestion. Evening, gentle sipping to stay hydrated, with just a small amount before bed to protect sleep. The golden rule is simple. Timing plus quality is more important than chasing an arbitrary number of glasses. 8 glasses a day may work for some, but if those glasses are taken at the wrong times, much of the benefit is lost. Align your water intake with your body's natural rhythms, and every sip becomes a tool for energy, clarity, and graceful aging. Most people assume that as long as water looks clear, it must be safe. But the truth is, the source of your water, and even the container you drink it from, can silently influence how fast your body ages. Hidden toxins like microplastics, BPA, and heavy metals are finding their way into everyday water supplies, and though you can't see them, their effects accumulate quietly, creating stress inside your cells and setting the stage for premature aging. Take microplastics, for example. These tiny particles shed from plastic bottles and packaging, ending up in the very water we drink. Once inside the body, they can disrupt cells, trigger inflammation, and interfere with hormone function. Scientists are only beginning to uncover the long-term consequences, but the evidence already points toward oxidative stress, a process that damages DNA, accelerates cellular breakdown, and contributes to everything from dull skin to chronic disease. BPA, another chemical commonly leached from plastic bottles, is equally troubling. It mimics hormones in the body, confusing natural balance and disrupting essential processes like metabolism, reproduction, and even mood regulation. When hormones are imbalanced, the effects show up externally as well. Unexpected weight gain, stubborn fatigue, and faster skin aging. It's almost as if every sip from a plastic bottle carries with it invisible ripples that disturb the body's natural harmony. Heavy metals like lead, arsenic, and mercury can also contaminate water supplies, particularly in areas with older plumbing or polluted environments. These metals act like silent saboteurs, accumulating over time and creating oxidative stress. They damage the nervous system, strain the liver and kidneys, and accelerate the breakdown of collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm and youthful. Though you may never taste these contaminants, their long-term damage is undeniable. The unsettling truth is this: every sip from a plastic bottle might be adding invisible wrinkles from the inside. The damage doesn't appear overnight, but it compounds year after year, slowly aging your body from the cellular level outward. The solution, fortunately, is within reach. Choosing safer alternatives can make a dramatic difference. Glass bottles, stainless steel containers, and properly filtered water help protect your body from these hidden toxins. A high-quality water filter can remove heavy metals and chemical residues, giving your cells the pure hydration they need without the extra burden of toxins. Even a small change, like swapping plastic bottles for glass or steel, can reduce your exposure and protect your long-term health. When you think about it, water should be the purest source of life, not a delivery system for silent toxins. By being mindful of where your water comes from and how it's stored, you ensure that every sip nourishes rather than harms. It's a small shift with enormous implications, because while you can't see these toxins, your body certainly feels their presence over time. Protecting your water source is, in many ways, protecting your future. After uncovering all the ways water can silently accelerate aging, it's natural to wonder, what is the right way to drink so that every sip protects, nourishes, and even slows down the aging process? The good news is that small, simple adjustments can completely change the way your body responds to hydration. Water can either age you faster or help you age gracefully, and the difference lies in how you drink it. The first and most important principle is to sip slowly, not gulp. Your body is designed to absorb water gradually, distributing it evenly to cells, joints, and tissues. Gulping forces water through your system too quickly, straining kidneys and reducing absorption. Slow sipping, on the other hand, ensures steady hydration and consistent energy, keeping your skin firm and your metabolism stable. Equally important is the temperature of your water. While ice-cold water may feel refreshing, it constricts blood vessels and disrupts digestion. Room temperature or slightly lukewarm water is far gentler on the body, helping enzymes function smoothly and circulation remain strong. This simple change improves nutrient absorption, supports detoxification, and provides a steady glow to the skin. Posture matters as well. Drinking while standing rushes water through your system, shocking the kidneys and straining joints. Sitting down while sipping allows your muscles to relax and your digestive system to process water more effectively. This small shift reduces bloating, improves hydration, and protects your body over time. Timing also plays a critical role. Instead of drinking large amounts right after meals, give your stomach at least 30 minutes before or after to avoid diluting digestive acids. In the morning, drink 1 or 2 glasses of room temperature water to flush toxins and rehydrate your body after sleep. Throughout the day, sip consistently to maintain energy and focus. In the evening, sip just enough to stay hydrated without overwhelming your kidneys before bed. Finally, protect your water source. Plastic bottles can release microplastics and chemicals like BPA, while contaminated water may carry heavy metals that damage cells. Choosing filtered water stored in glass or stainless steel ensures that what you're drinking truly supports your health. Pure water is more than hydration. It's protection for your cells, your hormones, and your skin. A simple daily routine could look like this. Morning. Start with 1 or 2 glasses of room temperature water before anything else. Before meals, sip a glass 30 minutes before eating to prepare digestion. Midday. Keep sipping steadily to maintain focus and energy. Evening, drink lightly, a half glass to a glass, avoiding excess before sleep. These practices may seem small, but their cumulative impact is enormous. Every sip you take is either helping your body heal, renew, and thrive, or adding to the silent stress that accelerates aging. The choice is yours, and it begins with something as simple as how you lift a glass of water. Remember, every sip can either age you or heal you. The secret to slowing down aging isn't found in expensive creams or miracle pills. It's hidden in the glass of water you're holding right now. By changing the way you drink, you can change the way your body ages. Slow sips, the right timing, and safe, clean sources are simple shifts that keep your skin radiant, your joints resilient, and your organs younger. Don't wait until the damage is irreversible. Start today. And for more powerful health secrets, hit subscribe now, because your future self is counting on it.